Hello and welcome. Actually, what's today's live? It's not 1:56. I think it's 1:55. 1:55 of Facebook Live. My name is Jessica Lozano, and I'm a women's relationship and feminine embodiment mentor. And I help women have extraordinary love lives with the love of their life through restoring their relationship with the masculine, through de-armoring their hearts and their yonis, through awakening the full spectrum of their feminine embodiment, through claiming their divine inheritance and releasing the unconscious inheritance that they have in their carbon-based DNA, really help shift women from the root up. And this is both for single or for women who are already in union. So today I want to talk to you about something that I get with a lot of my clients. And first off, I also, with my clients, we always end up talking about money. And I think that's just because of my history with how I gained sovereignty over myself and how I left my toxic ex. Money was a huge part of that. I had to reclaim my sovereignty with money, because that was one of the reasons why I stayed with him for very long. And as I continued on my path of truth, money continued to be another angle where I needed to really redefine and truly claim my divine inheritance with money. And but it's not like the main focus, but it is something that we always talk about. So when my clients come to me, when it comes to love and money, there's a sense of not accepting where they are. There's an escape. You want to escape where you are, therefore you vision of these huge quantum leaps, yet you're not very grounded where you are. And because you have because you're not grounded where you are, these quantum leaps absolutely are going to feel far away, number one. And number two, is something that you're going to continuously chase and feel a level of dissatisfaction and what's the word I'm looking for? There's an impatience, right? So what I work on with my clients is bringing them back to where they are now and grounding into where they are, as where they are is enough, and falling in love with them with where they are right now, because where they are right now is beautiful and perfect. If we don't see it like that and we're constantly chasing the future, you're not grounded in the present, which means you're always in resistance to the present. Therefore, if you're in resistance, you can't get past where you are. Imagine trying to push a wall. And in your mind, you're thinking, I want to be on that side. I want to be on that side. I want to be on that side. And imagining you're on the other side, but you're still pushing a wall. That wall is that resistance. If you stay resisting, you're not going to get to here. Once you accept where you are, then you see that there's a door, or a gate, or whatever, that effortlessly allows you to go to the other side in whatever way that looks like. Quantum leaps or drastic shifts, or even micro shifts that happen in your life, always happen from you not being in resistance of where you are now. Loving and accepting where you are. And this can be a very hard pill to swallow if all you see right now is hate, lack, scarcity, not enoughness. It feels very difficult. It feels very difficult. And I know this. And this is saying that when you look at everything around you and you say that this is not enough, that you hate where you are, that everything, you don't have enough money, that you don't have enough love, and all that things, you're saying that you, yourself, your little child is not enough. That your little child is like not worth loving. And that's not true. She deserves a lot of love, and where you are right now is perfect for her. When we shift that, this is when so much can start to move, because you're no longer fighting against yourself. When you fight against yourself, things aren't going to shift. right? So I wanted to share that with you because it's something you can start implementing today. Super easy, where it's just like taking something that you can appreciate. Maybe not gratitude, if gratitude's still too much of a big jump, but you can also go into appreciation. Like, I appreciate where I'm at. Like, I can appreciate the car that I have. I can appreciate myself and the clothes that I have. I can appreciate, certain things. Because gratitude can be, for a lot of us, is very intertangled with a lot of things, from how our parents told us to be grateful for what we have, to not ask for more, all of these things. So, try appreciation, and remember that gratitude is something within you. It's not something that you're saying to something outside of you, which is something that for me, it's like, it was always like, pray to God, be grateful to God. It's like, well, what about me? I had a part in this co-creation too. It just never seemed right that I was always praying to something outside of me, right? So try that on, see how that lands. This helped me in so many different ways. This helped me to shift. It always helps me to shift, even if I'm feeling resentful or bickery with Ron. If I just land into the present moment of where we are right now, it shifts everything. I get to see him and who he is, right? When I was in the toxic relationship, it really turned into me and loving myself. I could see myself and that I was enough, and that started to shift a lot of how I showed up in that relationship, with more strength and power and self-love. It shifted my relationship with money, right? To create the business that I have now, which is continuing to expand. And I'm so, like, God, for so many years, it was so stuck. I had to get out of that resistance. I had to see that where I was perfect and exactly where I needed to be. So let me know how that lands. Go ahead and try that on for yourself and let me know how it goes. And today I had my first ritual over here from the what I was sharing with you about how my womb, my heart, and my soul is calling me inwards, and just ritual. And that's what I've been doing today, and servicing my clients. So I'm excited for what's to come. I definitely felt a new level of energy get integrated today. Now I have 3 more practices that I've been called to do that I'm going to start on Wednesday. So yeah, I hope you have a beautiful day. I'll share my updates on the feed, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.